Also, I am the author of Enough is Enough. Today I stand on holy ground, standing in one of our churches here in the city of Jackson, Tennessee. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a dark day in the religious community because my question is, what are the clergy, what is the religious community doing? On every corner in the city, my hometown, I told you that I would never talk about what's going on in your hometown unless I talk about what's going on in my hometown. It is no different in your hometown. I have traveled this world over, and every city has so many churches. It's a shame that we're not doing it more anymore than we do. Ladies and gentlemen, I can just pan around, and without even leaving the premises, and in the background, there is another church. Ladies and gentlemen, if I continue to turn, if it was not for these trees, you would see another church. Ladies and gentlemen, as I turn even further, on this same street, right down the street, is another church. There are nearly 5 churches right here in close proximity to each other. My question is, what are we doing? What are we doing in the community to help our children? As it was told to me, Mr. Merriweather, perhaps the reason my church is not involved because most of our congregation members, their children go to private schools. So in short, what they were saying, the hell with the public school kids. That's what they were saying. They did not use that word. Hell is not a bad word. Hell is where you're going to go if you don't do right. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to do more. In our community, we have an organization called Code Red. Code Red should not be just only African American ministers. It should be ministers. Are we serving one God? Are we serving 2 gods? Are we serving a black God and a white God? We're serving a God that is colors of all of us. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to do more. He said in his word, something the little children come unto me. For forbid them not, searches the kingdom of heaven. We're in my hometown. The superintendent let it be known 2 weeks ago. I did not want to renew my contract. And now we're in the process. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. They're in the process because I can't get any more weeds. They're in the process of selecting another superintendent that can carry out the good old boys agenda. While our kids continue in 8th grade, reading on 3rd grade level. We got to do better than we do. But yet, we come this day. Let me pause and say to the fathers this Father's Day, Happy Father's Day. I just left the cemetery giving honor to my father, a great man in my life. I don't know without him and God where I would be. Perhaps I would be gangbanging, doing drugs, locked up in prison. But I had not only my parents, I had people in the community that was concerned about me. Why is that community concerned? Well, today in church, a young man desired prayer. I did not see, maybe it was 1 or 2 members going up to this young man. Thank God my pastor took the time to talk to him. Let him know we're praying for you. I wanted him to know my brother. I don't know you, but I'm going to be praying for you. You're on my prayer list. We got to do more. Pastor member just got up and left. Ladies and gentlemen, we can't just do this rehearsal thing. This is just a rehearsal. And if you're not doing good in the rehearsal, you're not going to make the main stage. The main stage is heaven. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to do more. We really have got to do more. A young lady said, I want to be baptized. And I could see just a few members just got up and he said, thank you, God, that for sending another soldier. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to be better Christians than we are. I think we're playing games. We have got to do better than what we're doing. Our kids deserve it. Most of our churches have a family life center, a gymnasium, but only members of our churches can come there during the day and use the facility. What kind of people are we? Our kids are in the street, hustling, gambling, doing drugs, fighting. And we're talking about them, but yet we will not allow the church doors to open up and invite them in. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to do more. Stay with me. This class is just beginning. Welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm on the playground. I'm looking around. I'm wondering where are the people? We're playing games in my city. We're playing on the slides. We're playing on the swings. What are we doing in public education? We're talking about with every child having a computer and children can't read. Pulling the best teachers out and putting them in private schools and academy. We're playing games. The church is asleep. I look now as I stand here on the parking lot of this wonderful, fine church. The parking lot is empty. People have worship and gone home. It's what you do after the benediction that counts. So now they're gone home. Monday morning is coming. It's back to business as usual, to Wednesday night prayer meeting. Then we'll come in and we'll praise to God in a few minutes, and we're going back out. Then Sunday will come. We'll hit the streets again. Ladies and gentlemen, what do we do? Organizations are having their meetings this week and last week and the week before that. They're going on conventions. They're going out of town. And our kids are struggling. We have allowed the best and the teachers across this state, across this nation, pulling the best and the brightest out, putting them in private school, putting them in academy, leaving behind kids with teachers who don't want to teach. What are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Can't you see that the temperature in June feels like July and August? They're saying that May was one of the hottest months in the history of the world. It's getting hotter. Hell is trillion times hotter than this, and we still playing games. Everybody talking about going to heaven, but then at the same time, we should be out here on the playground, playing, swinging, because life is passing our children by, and we're not doing anything. Ladies and gentlemen, what sense would it make in my hometown to take a program, an early college high school, under one of the finest African-American principals, take it over in the African-American community, then change the guards. Don't even have a principal, have a coordinator. He's Caucasian. And yet the white kids does not even want to come across the track and go. We're not saying it, but nearly $1 million is going to be spent of your money while you on the playground of life, playing games. Ladies and gentlemen, it's later than you think. I come to you each week, and we're not doing anything. Something is quite wrong. When a child will come and say, I want to be baptized, and the whole congregation, a few in the congregation got up, but most of them just sit back and just look. It could be your child that's in need of prayer, need of God in their life. What are you doing? He's going to ask you when you face him, what are you doing for what have you done for the least of these? Some of you going to have a hard time. Let me change that. Most of you going to have a hard time understanding that. I will continue to speak out in this community, and I will speak out in any community that I have an opportunity to speak. Our children need help. They're unable to read. They pull the counsels. Let me tell you something else that's real strange. In my hometown, and I have visited your hometown, the same thing is happening. We had a vocational program. Everybody with any common sense knows that all children are not going to college. We had a vocational program sitting in the African-American community at one of our predominant schools. Gradually, little by little, they pulled vocational teachers. They pulled the program. They pulled the equipment. And now there's not a vocational program. But then we're talking about what we're going to do about these kids that don't want to go to school. At least someone was learning to work with their hands. We took that away from them. Then my question is, where are those teachers? A lot of them went on to retire because they couldn't get other jobs. But we sit aside every Sunday morning, going to church, just like the church that I'm standing on the grounds now, just like the church that is in my background there that you can see. We're playing games. All these churches are beautiful. They are beautiful. They're air conditioned. Every church in this city, unless it's a church that's just out in the country somewhere. But most of the churches are air conditioned. Wonderful pews, beautiful carpet, all of this. And then we're on our way marching to hell. We're not marching to Zion. You cannot overlook the least of thee and march into Zion. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to join me. Someone needs to say, Meriwether's coming to us each week. And we're sitting by, not doing anything. We got to quit faking, pretending that we're going to heaven and we're not going there, because he's going to know what have you done. When you leave church on Sunday, you have to go in the community to serve. You're not to say, oh, we had wonderful service. And most of you don't remember what the pastor preached about when you leave. I could gather the ministers in my hometown and in your hometown, and I can ask them, can you explain to me what is going on in public education? I can tell you what is in the paper. No. I mean, have you talked with them children? Have you talked with some teachers? Are you supporting teachers? Are you supporting students? Are you volunteering? Are you going to parents-teachers conference? Are you finding out what's going on with your child? What are you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not going to do anything for public education, give me a call, give me a text, email me, and come play on the swings with me. Come, we'll get on the slide. Hang on just a minute. Maybe you want to swing with me because you're not doing a whole lot in the communities to save children. So just join me. We'll just get on the swings and just swing. Oh, there we go. We'll just swing and let life pass by because we're not doing a very whole lot for the children. So we might as well come and just have fun playing, enjoying life until the end come, and then we'll have to stand before God and answer, what have we done for the least of thee? Ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, Morris Merriweather. Join me again next week. The summer is going to get hot. The issue involving public education, I'm going to continue to make sure I bring it to you. It's going to be hot. So you might as well try to find you some air. There is no running place because I'm going to find you. I'm going to tell you the truth, and I'm going to pray that you join me in public education. I'm your host, Morris Merriweather. Straight Talk in room 503. If you have not purchased a copy of the book, Enough is Enough, please go to my website, www.morrismerriweather.com, and get you a copy. Ladies and gentlemen, don't let me go alone. I have Jesus, but I sure would like to have more people of the community to stand for public education. Until next week, take care and remember, only what you do for Christ will last. Take care now.